praise. Can I have your attention, please? Thank you. I just want to remind all of our boys and girls that we are going to be very respectful to our terrific kids and our kids with character today as they're recognized for being fabulous. And we want to welcome all of our parents and special guests today who are here to honor those students who've been selected by their teachers and their classmates to be represented today. At this time, I would like to introduce you, to me. I am Miss Driggers, the assistant principal. Over here to our left is Miss Wynn, our principal. Thank you, guys. And we would also like to introduce two very special people dear to my heart and to Miss Wynn's, Mr. and Miss Kyle, who are here from the Kiwanis Club. And I'm going to let Miss Kyle tell you a little bit about what the Terrific Kids ceremony entails.
Thank you. We want to welcome everyone here today, especially the parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles who took time out today to come join us, because today is a very special day for these students over here, and we love doing this. This is one of the most important things that we do all year long. We support our Terrific Kids program. We are looking at the students that come to school every day. They get busy when they get there and start doing their work right away. They work to the very best of their ability. They work hard and they continue to work all day long. These are going to be the leaders of our country down the road many, many years from now. And these are the characteristics that we look for in good citizenship. And we have a lot of good citizens here, and we want to find out who they are. We're going to call your name. They will come over here to Miss Driggers, and we will read some very nice things about you. And then when they finish, they will go to Miss Wynn, and she has a very special medal for you that says Terrific Kids. And I have a secret to tell you. You are the only school that gets these. Say thank you to Miss Wynn. Without any more, let's find out who our terrific kids are.
Our first terrific kid comes from Mr. Guzman's class, Jacob Hall. Here he is. It is with great pleasure that I recognize Jacob Hall as October's Terrific Kid. Jacob is a wonderful student who comes to school each day prepared to learn. He pays attention to detail, works hard in class, and always tries his best. Jacob is a respectful and responsible student. He knows and follows all class rules and sets a great example for his classmates. I know I can count on Jacob to do what is expected even when I'm not looking. I am proud to have Jacob in my classroom and know we can look forward to wonderful things from this young man in the future. Thank you, Jacob, for being truly terrific. Keep up the great work. Love, Mr. Guzman. Our next terrific kid comes from Mr. Johnston's class, Evan Screen. Evan Screen is the terrific kid this month, and for a very good reason. When Evan first started kindergarten, he was very shy and kept to himself. Well, not anymore. Not only is Evan eager to complete his assignments, but he is very willing to help anyone in the room with any difficulty they may be experiencing. Evan is truly a determined, kind, and extremely patient individual. Evan, you truly are a terrific kid. Congratulations, Evan. Love, Mr. Johnston. Congratulations. Our next terrific kid is Bailey Getz. And Bailey is from Miss Manning's class. When our class voted for Terrific Kid, We thought of someone who was wonderfully responsible, someone who always turns her folders in and work in on time, someone who always cleans up the station she works in and works in the center responsibly. That person is Bailey. Bailey has bloomed in the past 9 weeks so much. Congratulations, Bailey. You are terrific. Love, Miss Manning, and your kindergarten class. Here, baby. Good job. Our next terrific kid comes from Miss Cruz's class, Elena Liuzzo. It is with great pleasure that I select Elena Liuzzo as our terrific kid. Elena has taken home a star, our highest behavior grade, every day this year. She is always polite and thoughtful of others. As a matter of fact, it is her thoughtfulness that really sets her apart. Elena is a good friend to her classmates and is considerate of their feelings. She is kind, courteous, and trustworthy. I love that she is always willing to lend a hand. If a mess needs to be cleaned up, or another student needs help with an assignment, or if someone is just having a bad day, Elena is ready to help. I have witnessed these small acts of kindness all year with admiration. Your big heart is a blessing to our class, Elena. Thank you. In addition to being kind-hearted, Elena is also a good student. She listens carefully in class, follows directions the first time they're given, and focuses on completing her assignments. Her good work ethic makes my job easier, and she is learning so much, so fast that I could not be prouder. Congratulations, Elena. You are terrific, and it is a pleasure to be your teacher. Love, Mrs. Cruz. Good job, baby. Our next terrific kid comes from Miss Coates' first grade class, Sloan Hatfield. Sloan enters the class each day with enthusiasm to learn. She is helpful to every one of her classmates. She enjoys helping students in class log on to iReady or AR. Sloan is a very responsible student. I can always count on her to be a messenger to the office or another classroom. Her classmates say she is funny, caring, and is a great friend. She's an incredibly valued part of our class. Keep up the excellent work, Sloan. We are so proud of you. Love, Miss Coates and class. You're good, baby. Good job. Our next terrific kid is Alexis Carney. Lexi is a good friend to all and is one that always supports her classmates. She is a hard worker and is always striving to make herself better. She has a creative way of thinking, and I love to see all things she comes up with, whether it is a story that she has written or a new ending on a story that we have read. Her classmates describe her as trusting, playful, helpful, and just a great friend. She is always there to lend a helping hand, whether it is to help someone log on to AR or iReady, or figure out a word that they're struggling with, or just to be there for her classmates. She is responsible in her daily tasks and always is prepared to start the day. Keep up the great work, Lexi. Love, the Harvin Hippies. Good job, baby. Our next terrific kid comes from Miss Johnson's first grade class, Max McKinney. Max is a terrific kid for many reasons. Here are just a few. First, Max always gives his best. At the beginning of the year, independent work was difficult for Max, like many others. But now I see him trying harder than ever to complete his work without asking for help. Second, Max is responsible. He is always doing what is expected of him. When I glance around the class to give positive dojos, Max is always serving as a great role model for others. Lastly, Max shows respect to his teacher. I can always count on him to be doing exactly what I ask him to do. In short, Max is a joy to have in class and is one terrific kid. Love, Mrs. Johnson. Our next terrific kid comes from Ms. Gonzalez's class, Dylan Currington. Dylan Currington is the terrific kid for this month because of his awesomeness. First, Dylan has determination. He tries hard on his assignments. No matter how hard things get, he sticks with it and finishes the task. This is not only apparent at school, but on the baseball field as well. His classmates and team know they can count on him to work hard. Next, he is helpful in class. He circulates the room, offering a helpful hand frequently throughout the day. I really appreciate that about him. Last, he is cooperative. When working with his team, he does his part to finish the job while encouraging others to do the same. When a problem arises, he uses a gentle, kind tone to help work it out. Dylan, you are a shining star in our room, and we love you. Love, Ms. Gonzalez. Good job, buddy. Our second grade class is proud to introduce Alexis Thornton as our terrific kid. Alexis was chosen for her outstanding citizenship qualities and her respectful attitude towards herself as well as others. She is a model student and a positive leader in our classroom. Alexis demonstrates a genuine concern for the needs of others and recognizes her duty to contribute to making classroom life better. She proves this by sharing her time and materials with other classmates. Alexis accepts responsibility not just for herself, but for the good of the entire class. If someone breaks a rule, Alexis will gently explain the rule and tell them why it's important. This attitude has earned the respect of her classmates and her teacher. More importantly, Alexis understands good citizenship does not just look good. It means doing things for people that really helps, even if it doesn't bring recognition or praise. Alexis is involved in making our classroom a better place to live. She helps keep the classroom tidy and clean. Alexis does not sit around until she is told to help. She sees the job and gets the job done. Her participation skills are something to be admired. All good citizens know you lead by example. Alexis turns in her homework each day and completes her classroom work with a positive attitude. She is a dedicated student with a strong work ethic as well. Alexis is a problem solver and possesses an eager enthusiasm towards her academic progress. Alexis has a charming, soft sense of humor, and she keeps a giggle in our hearts all day long. We love you, Alexis. Keep that sweet, sparkling smile coming our way, and remember, you are the spark plug that keeps our classroom engine humming daily. Love, Miss Ann Johnson and the marvelous second graders. Thank you. Good job, darling. Our next terrific kid is Aaron Collins. We are so proud to have you, Aaron, as our terrific kid this time. The word terrific is perfect for you in all senses of the word. You come in every day like a ray of sunshine with a smile on your face and an eagerness to get ready to work on our skills. Our class can count on you to be there to lend a hand if someone needs to read a book, finish an assignment, or simply play a math game. Your kind and gentle spirit is what brings calmness and joy to our room and makes everyone feel so much better just being around you. Your love of learning and you love learning, and it shows in all your work and your effort. We adore you and are thankful to have you as a part of our crew. Love always, Miss Saprell and the Pirates. job, sweetheart. Our next terrific kid is Aaliyah Wilson. I have thoroughly enjoyed having Aaliyah in our class so far this year. She is one of those people everyone likes being around. Her classmates say she is nice and sweet to them and helps them if they need it. I have to agree with them. She is responsible, hardworking, and trustworthy. She knows how to act in any situation. She always tries to make the best of things, and I never hear her whining about an assignment or anything for that matter. I love her great attitude, and she has got a winning personality. I also love seeing her interact with her siblings. They stick together, and it is refreshing to witness the care they have for one another. It is so genuine and so pure. I could go on all day. Aaliyah, you are just awesome. Thanks for helping to make this a great year. We love you, Mrs. Andrews and the Alligators. Good job, sweetheart. Congratulations. Our next terrific kid is William Dalton. What a wonderful choice the Ranger team made when they selected William Dalton as their terrific kid for the month of October. William has so many outstanding qualities. One that shines through every day is the compassion he has for his classmates. He is always willing to help with anything they might be having difficulty with, even if it means putting his own task on hold for a few minutes. He encourages and builds up those who need that extra "you can do it." William is a fabulous reader, and no wonder. As soon as he finishes his classwork, his nose is stuck in a book. He amazes me with his in-depth questions during classroom discussions. This young man is truly going places. His math skills are right up there with his reading. He's learning his multiplication facts and is so excited to be learning the properties of multiplication. He is a sponge, just soaking in knowledge from all directions. Honesty is an area some children this age struggle with, but not William. He is honest even when he has to tell on himself. We feel so blessed to have this young man as a member of the Ranger team. William, the qualities you exhibit are from a good upbringing, and you have certainly done your family proud. We love you, Mr. and Mrs. Darby, and the Ranger team. Awesome job, buddy. Our next terrific kid is Justin Dockery. Justin is a terrific kid for many reasons. When I think of Justin, one of the first things that comes to mind is helper. He is quick to notice if things need straightening around the room. He often takes charge of making sure our Chromebook cart is in order and charging. Justin is also very friendly and generous to others. Whether someone needs a pencil, crayon, or just help logging into a computer, he is quick to step in. Just last week, one of his teammates told me that she was chilly, and Justin had let her wear his new sweat jacket. Another wonderful trait about Justin is he is responsible. He comes to school daily and is very faithful about returning his homework. Justin's classmate thinks he is fun to be around. He has a contagious laugh and a cute smile to match. I am so proud of you. Keep up the amazing job. We love you, Justin, Miss Grider, and your third grade classmates. Our next terrific kid is Nikisha Chavez Rivera. Miss Horton's class nominated Nikki as our terrific kid, and she truly deserves this recognition. Nikki is extremely caring and considerate of others. She is kind, hardworking, thoughtful, and sweet. She puts forth 100% effort in all she does. She is an active participant in class, and she always has something to share. One of my favorite qualities that Nikki has is her stamina and grit. Nikki does not give up, even when she is faced with a difficult task. In addition to all of those great qualities, she arrives at school each day prepared and ready to learn. She is responsible and leads as a great role model in our classroom. Thank you, Nikki, for being such an amazing student. Our class would not be the same without you. Keep up the great work and always shoot for the stars. Love, Miss Horton and your classmates. Good job, baby. Our next terrific kid is Louis Legier. The definition of genuine is real, true, and sincere. That's our Louis. He brightens our days with his sweet compliments in terms of endearment. He is awesome at building up others. Louis has a high standard for himself and accepts nothing less than perfection. Of course, we know that perfect doesn't exist. And as he realizes this as well, he is accepting that his best diligent work makes his teachers proud. Responsibility is a key characteristic for Louis. He always has his homework completed and turned in on time. He achieved his AR goal last month and moves from one classroom task to the next with ease. Louis is liked by his classmates because of his warm, friendly personality. He encourages others to be their very best. Congratulations, Louis. We think you are terrific. Love, Miss Fuller, Miss Johnston, and Miss Kaufman. Good job, buddy. Our next terrific kid is Mariah Coleman. Mariah is a teacher's dream. She encompasses all the qualities teachers look for. She is attentive, she takes pride in her work, and she is the epitome of responsibility. Mariah not only reaches her accelerated reader goal, she surpasses it. In fact, she was a member of the first fourth grade 20-point club last month. In math class, she easily catches on to new concepts and often challenges herself by connecting them to more advanced skills. She pays attention to detail by showing each and every step needed to arrive at a correct answer. Mariah is respected and liked by her peers. She provides help for those who might be struggling with the concept and does so in a friendly manner. She is a role model for her classmates by often being the first on task and by using her class time wisely. In her quiet, unassuming way, Mariah is a leader in the fourth grade. Congratulations, Mariah. We think you are terrific. Love, Miss Fuller, Miss Johnston, and Miss Kaufman. Our next terrific kid is Gianna Stegall. We spell perseverance Gianna. Gianna is the essence of pushing through when something does not come easily. In math class, when a new concept is introduced, if she doesn't get it immediately, she does what a good student would do. Instead of getting frustrated, she asks for clarification and does whatever it takes to master the skill. Most importantly, she perseveres with a delightful, positive attitude and a beautiful smile on her face. Gianna has powerful metacognition abilities. When working through a math word problem, for example, she will pull out all the necessary details and reason through them as many times as it takes to arrive at the correct answer. Understanding the why behind the answer, in other words, the process, is more important to her than getting it right the first time. Further, Gianna reads not because she has to, but because she loves the connections as an interesting text brings her. She enjoys discussing the ins and outs of a novel and how its parts may relate to her own world. Gianna has a naturally friendly vibe. She has a positive glow about her that lights up the fourth grade classrooms. Her positive energy is contagious. Congratulations, Gianna. We think you're terrific. Love, Miss Fuller, Mrs. Johnston, and Miss Kaufman. Congratulations, beautiful. Good job. Our next terrific kid is Kira Flynn. I am excited to announce that Kira Flynn is our terrific kid this month. She is a hardworking young lady. Her work ethic is a quality that makes her stand out. She completes each task with great pride and effort. When she doesn't understand a lesson, I can count on her to ask for help. Kira is responsible and kind to everyone. Her classmates all agree that Kira is a friend they can count on. Kira, your kindness and the drive you have to always do your best is what makes you our terrific kid. Keep up the great work. Love, Mrs. Maynard and the class. Good job, darling. Our next terrific kid is Jacob Taylor. Congratulations to our terrific kid, Jacob Taylor. Jacob is our terrific kid for a number of reasons. First of all, Jacob is a stellar example of a hardworking student. He is almost always on task and being a good example for the other students to follow. If he is finished up with his classwork, you better believe he is on to another task. Jacob is a quiet but diligent worker who tries his best to succeed. Mistakes are a part of learning, and Jacob makes the most of learning from them. Fortunately, Jacob takes the opportunity to learn from others' mistakes as well. He works hard, tries his best, and is constantly trying to improve. These characteristics are all part of why Jacob Taylor is awesome and an all-around terrific kid. Thank you, Jacob, for being you. Miss Parker and class. Thank you. Awesome job, baby. Our next terrific kid is Annie Velasquez. What a pleasure it is to have Annie in my homeroom class. Her enthusiasm and eagerness to learn is such a joy to watch. Annie is always interested in what's being taught and does her very best making sure to ask questions if she doesn't understand something. I just love the way she takes responsibility for her own education. Keep reaching for the stars, Annie. The sky is the limit for you. And thanks for being one terrific kid. Love, Miss Simone. Good job, sweetheart. Our next terrific kid is Bailey Langston. Our selection from Also Gators class, our selection for Terrific Kid was easy, mostly because Bailey simply exudes terrificness in all she does. One of her best attributes is leadership. Just watch her in action. A subtle tap on the table with her pencil keeps members of her team on task and focused on work. Her quiet reminder of the assignment for a teammate is helpful in so many ways. This maturity is also obvious in Bailey's work and effort. She knows what is expected of her and strives to accomplish each assignment at a high level. Whether it's writing in her world cultures or science journal, solving math problems, doing homework, or earning AR points, Bailey excels because of her mature outlook on what it takes to be successful. Congratulations, Bailey. You are terrific. Congratulations. And the next group group of students we want to recognize are all being recognized for our character trait this month, which is responsibility. The first student, and guys, if you'll come up and just stand here at the front until we're finished, that would be great. Jade Stacy. Lucy Hackney. Lucy? Jazzy English. Emily Hudgens. Dominic Vasquez Holt. Can you stand right over there by her? Michaela Polino. Over here, baby. Faith Baker. And last but not least, Seth Gagnon. And just to explain a little bit about our kids with character, I'd like for you to hear this particular write-up. In character counts, for the second full month in school, we attempt to identify students who demonstrate responsibility the best. The students who are recognized here for this character trait exhibit many common qualities such as the following. They do what they are supposed to do, majority if not all the time. They plan ahead and avoid procrastination to assure their assignments are completed on time. They are diligent. They persevere. They truly try to do their very best. They use self-control in most all situations. They are self-disciplined. They usually think before they act. They are accountable for their words, their actions, and their attitudes. They set a great example for others. And for these assets and so many more, Melrose is proud of our students who are being recognized this month for embodying the character trait of responsibility. All of you guys. You can turn this way and go ahead and get your medal.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, oh. Oh, reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand out, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.